Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Today I am doing this video quick to help you fill your visa application forms. Okay, I didn't really plan to do it today, but I see that time is going and I have to help you fill your visa forms as fast as you can so that you can submit to the Korean embassy this week for you to get your visa by next week and start planning to come to Korea. Okay, so I'm not going to waste time at all. Please, if you're new here, subscribe to the channel and hit all notifications so that whenever I upload, you will get a notification. Okay, also please, to my returning subscribers, please like the video, comment if you have any questions, and share the link so that we get a lot of people to watch the video. Okay, so guys, let's get straight into filling the forms. No time wasting today. Okay guys, so first of all, if you don't know where to get the visa forms on the Korean embassy's website, this is what you type: mofa.go.kr visa. Okay, and you just enter the website. And yeah, okay, this is for Singapore. Let me make it Ghana. I think the visa forms are the same, so we will just go to visa issuance, and yeah, here is the days that they accept visas, and the days that they accept visa applications, and the days that they distribute visas. So yeah, this is the cost, but for GKS students you don't have to pay anything. So yeah, here we are. We will download the visa forms that we need to fill for the GKS forms. Okay, so first of all, you have to download this one, visa application form. Okay, download that, then go back. Yeah, then ignore this one. Okay, the visa application form for those in possession of visa issuance confirmation, ignore that. Then go for the written consent. All right, download that as well. Then 3, you already have the invitation letter from NIAID, so you don't need this one. Ignore the invitation letter document as well. Then you come here. Since you are coming here to study, click on study and you download the checklist for study. All right, so now let's go and so now let's see our documents. Okay, we have the visa application forms. Let's open all of them: written consent and the study checklist. All right, okay, so once you are done filling the forms, look at all the application documents that they need you to submit: a passport, your passport copy, no, your passport itself, and then a copy of your passport. Okay, so you don't have to submit only the passport book. All right, the passport book plus a copy of your passport biodata, and one passport type, color photo, white background, 3.5 by 4.5 centimeters. Okay, taken within the recent 6 months. Written consent, which is this one: registration certificate of the Korean educational institution. That one, I'm sure they have provided you with their business certificate. Certificate of admission, I'm sure NID has already given it to you, or your university has given it to you. Then latest academic certificate and school transcript. So as I told you earlier, when you were applying, I asked you to make scanned copies of your degree certificate and school transcripts. Right, you see they've written consular confirmed or apostilled by the embassy, so make sure you have those scanned copies of the consular confirmed documents. Okay, just print them in color and submit them together with the document. A letter of recommendation, if you have you can just ask your lecturer or your professor to just write one, sign it, and then email it to you. This one you can just print it without putting it in an envelope. Okay, just send a copy of a recommendation letter from your lecturer or professor, and if you have a scanned copy already, you can submit that. But the problem is the date has to be recent. Okay, so contact your teacher or professor and ask them for a recommendation letter. All right, so here, personal bank account statement, blah blah blah. Ignore all this side, okay, because GKS is taking care of your education, so this side is not going to be a problem. You simply have to attach the invitation letter and everything and you will be fine. Dormitory payment receipt, ignore that. Detailed study plan, the study plan that you wrote for GKS, simply make a copy of it and then submit that. All right, then round trip flight schedule. So with this one, you can simply go to flight companies websites. Just try to print an itinerary. Okay, not a flight ticket that you've bought, but just print an itinerary of a flight schedule, and then print that colored copy and attach it to your document. All right. Okay, so now let's get to filling the forms, right? So usually you have to fill this with a pen, okay? But if you can fill it on the laptop too, it's okay, you can do that. But I filled with a pen. Most of the people that I know also filled with a pen, so I think it would be best if you fill with a pen. All right, but for the sake of this video, I am going to try to just fill it on the machine. All right. Okay, so let's get to filling the forms. First of all, they have already asked you to write all letters in either English or Korean and in block letters. Okay. All right, so first of all, let's come here, give family names. So I'm gonna use my own information, okay, in chill, and fill in black. All right, I'm just using the blue for this particular instance. All right, then giving names, Ifwa, Ejiriba. All right, then here it says Hanja. Hanja Somyong means Chinese name. You don't have that, so ignore that. Then here you must check female. Okay. Yeah, let me just use the draw parts to just check. All right, then date of birth, you come here, let's say 1999, and in Korean they write it backwards. Okay, then 08, let's say 18th. Okay, this is how you write date in Korean. Then Kukjok, let's say Ghanaian. Okay. All right, then we go to country of birth, Ghana. Right. Kuka Bunjonopono. Okay, so here national identity number. So you just check your ID card to see the number that you have on it, and you just write that particular number. All right, so let's say 333-29999. all right, that is your national identity number. That number is on your ID card, so you just check that and then you write that. All right, then here, has the applicant ever used any other names to enter or depart Korea? You've never entered Korea, so simply check no. Okay, and yeah, just skip that part because you have not used any other name to come to Korea. Then, is the applicant a citizen of more than one country? Also check no. If you are a citizen of more than one country, you check yes. If you've come to Korea before with a different name, you check yes, and then you write that particular name that you used to come to Korea. All right, then next, details of visa application. Let me see. Yeah, it's long term, right? Stay over 90 days. So you check stay over 90 days. All right, you're not coming for a long term, so it's not, you're not coming for a short term, so you're coming for a long term, so you check stay over 90 days. Next one, we are on your passport information. Is it a diplomatic, is it official, is it regular? So as we are doing this one, we are going for the regular passport. Okay, then you come and then you write your passport information. So let's say G6 G81790 something. I'm saying the numbers, but I'm typing something different. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so here we write Ghana. Okay. Okay. Then the next one is place of issue. Usually they issue it for us in Accra. So yeah, I will write Accra. And date of issue and date of expiry, let's say 2025 08/14. Then date of expiry is it 2030, then 09/15. Yes, so this is how you fill this part. Okay, Then next they said, does the applicant have any other valid passports? Okay, if you have any other valid passport from other countries, you say yes. If you don't, just say no. Okay, if yes, you have to provide details of the other passport. Okay, then next, ignore this side because you don't have any other passport. Next, you come to contact information. All right, so you have to write the contact information, first of all, of your home address. All right, so let's say, I'm just gonna make it simple. Okay, Winneba, North Campus, then maybe Ghana. Okay, but if you have a detailed address, you can write that. All right, okay. Then next we come to current residential address. Please write the current if it's different from the above. So if you have a different current address, you write that, but if not, just ignore the side. Okay, then your phone number and your email. Okay, let's say cell phone number, start with your country code. Okay, so +233, that is for Ghana, maybe 50982798783. Yes, maybe this is my number. Then if you have only one phone number, just write that. If you have extra phone numbers, you can write that also. Then you come here and then you write your email, Michael Kobe at gmail.com. all right. Okay, then emergency contact information. So maybe here you have to write, if it's your family member or your friend, you can use them for your emergency contact information. Okay, so let's say maybe I'm gonna use my dad, but I'm not gonna write his real name. Okay, Joseph. Oh no, surname first. Okay, so okay, Mensa Joseph. Okay, right. Then country of residence, he's in Ghana. All right, then telephone number, also +233 54789 okay. Then relationship to applicants, let's say father. Okay, right. Next one, we come to marital status and family details. So here, if you're single, check single. If you're married, check married. If you're divorced, check divorced. Okay, either one of them. Then personal information of applicant spouse. So since I am single, I'm going to skip that. Right, so skip this whole side. Okay, but if you have a family member, if you're married to someone, you have to provide their information. And does the applicant have children? You check no. Okay, if you have children, check yes. Then you specify the number of children that you have. All right, next is your education. All right, so what is the highest degree level of education that the applicant has? So right now, if you're applying for masters, your highest education accolade should be a bachelor's degree. Okay, and if you have both the master's a master's degree coming for a doctoral, then you check this box. Okay, if not, you check only the bachelor's degree. And if you're coming for bachelor's degree, then you check high school diploma. If it's other, you check other, and then you specify exactly what kind of degree that you have. All right, next one is the name of school. Okay, your name of school. Let me see, did I fill that? Yep, okay. So here, let's say University of Education, Winneba. Okay, so they are asking for the location of the school as well, city, province, country. So we have to write that as well, Winneba, Ghana. Okay, simple as that. Okay, next thing is employment. So current personal circumstances. Let's say so what are you? Let me see. Right, if you are employed, please check employed. If you are self-employed, check that. If you're just a student who is about to graduate, you check that. If you are an entrepreneur, check that. If you are not working currently, check unemployed. Okay, right. If you choose other, you have to provide details of the other. Then here, if you are employed, then maybe you have to provide information. Okay, so let's say I am employed. Okay, employment details. Maybe I'm a teaching assistant, right? Then name of company, right? Let's say University of Education. Let me just write it, University of Education. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have written anything here. Yeah, it's just employment details as in title. Okay, so here my position, that was teaching assistant. All right, so let me shift the box in a better position. All right, then address of company, institute, or whatever. So simply write the address of the school here, address of school over here. Okay, then the school's telephone number, let's say, also start with the country code. All right, +233 786 blah 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 blah. Okay, then now we go to the details of visit. All right, so you are coming to study, so straight check this box. All right, and intended period of stay, since you'll be in Korea for 3 years. If you are coming here for 3 years, please specify and write 3 years. Okay, if it's 4 years, write 4 years. If it's 5 years, write 5 years. Okay, right. Then intended date of entry. So I'm sure your school has already given you a date that they want you to come to Korea, right? So don't write just one specified date, write a range. Okay, so let's say 2025 2025 08 25, then 2025 08 29. Yes, so give them a range. All right, don't give one date, give them a range. Now the next thing is address in Korea, including hotels. So here you simply write the address of where you're going to. Okay, let's say Donga University. Please check the exact address of your university. Okay, South Korea. Donga University, Busan, South Korea. All right. Then the next one, Hanguk Naeun Lakcho, contact number in Korea. So here you have to write the number of your institution. All right. I'm sure your university comes with a certain number. So you start with the country code, that is +82. Then you continue with the school's number. Okay. Right. Then the next thing is has the applicant traveled to Korea in the last 5 years? If you have, you say yes. If it's no, please check no. Okay. All right. If yes, you have to specify the purpose of the visit and then the period of stay. Has the applicant traveled outside his or her country of residence, excluding Korea, in the last 5 years? If it's yes, please check yes. If it's no, no. If it's yes, please specify. All right. Then does the applicant have any family members staying in Korea? No. If it's yes, please write yes and specify. Is the applicant traveling to Korea with any family members? If yes, please write that. If no, check no and provide the details if it's yes. Then the next thing is details of invitation. Yep. Okay. So here, let's see. Is there anyone inviting the applicant for a visa? Of course, NID is inviting you. So yes, you check that. All right. And then you come here to specify exactly who is sponsoring you. Okay. Name of inviting person and organization. So what you have to write is NID in full. Okay. National Institute. Institute for international education. Okay, then into brackets NIIED. This is how you write it. Okay, so here they are asking for date of birth and business registration. You don't know that, so skip that. All right, then come here, relationship to applicant. The person is your scholarship grantor. Okay, scholarship grantor, that is your relationship. Then you write the address for NID. If you go to the GKS website, you will see NID's address down there, but let me write it here for you. Okay, I don't know if they've changed it, but this is what they had written. All right, Jongjae Ro Bundang Gu, then Songnam Shi. It's a long address. Oh, sorry. Gyeonggi-do 13557, then Republic of Korea. Okay. Okay, let me try and squeeze this guys over here. No, smaller letters. Okay, so yeah, this is the address for NID. Please check their website to make sure that it is right. Okay, and the phone number that they use, +82 then 23668 then 1389. Please verify from the website to make sure that it is right. Okay, the phone number and the address. Okay, now let's move to funding details. So estimated travel cost, please, you don't know, so skip that. Okay, the name of the organization and company that is sponsoring you. Okay, I'm gonna write it in short over here, NID, but write it fully, please, like I wrote over there. So just copy and paste it. Relationship, again, you write scholarship grantor. Type of support is educational or academic support. Okay, academic support. And their contact information, please repeat the number. Okay, repeat the number that we wrote earlier. All right, now we come to assistance with form. Ignore this. Okay, did the applicant receive assistance in completing this form? No, so check no and move forward. Okay, I think we are almost done. So you have to read all of this, blah blah blah, and declaration. Okay, so here you have to let me see, yeah, the date that you apply for the visa. Okay, write that over here. So let's say 2025. (2025) 07 22. Okay, then you come here and then you have to write your name here. So let's say Enchil Ifwa E. Okay, and you sign over here. All right, you sign over here. Right, that's it. So we have come to the end of filling the visa forms. Okay, this is how you fill the visa forms. I hope it wasn't anything difficult for you. Now coming to the written consent, that is not anything difficult. Okay, so here you simply come and fill the forms. Write your name over here, applicant's name, Enchil Ifwa Ejirba, and you sign here your passport number, G78 blah blah blah. Okay, and the date, that use the same date. Okay, 2025 07 then 22. All right, and when you're done, then you sign again over here. All right, then you come here after you are done with everything, you've gathered all your documents. Okay, you now make sure you attach all the necessary documents that you have to attach to your visa application form. Okay, so the passport picture that they asked you to add, you have to attach it to this side. Okay, here is for the photo, a color photo taken within the last 6 months, full face without hats, front view against white or off-white background. Okay, so you fix that passport picture over here. Okay, or if you like, don't stick it, just add it to the document and take it to the embassy on that day. But I think what I did was I stuck it on top of the form. All right, so when you're done with everything, make sure you come and then you check all the boxes. Okay, yeah, so you see we have original and copy, like the passport, original and copy. So the passport book and then the copy of the biodata page, one passport picture. Okay, that is just one. Written consent, one. Registration of certificates, just a copy of it. Don't they emailed you those documents, so just print colored copies and then add it to the document. Then your latest academic certificate, they're saying original, which is the consular confirmed one, but a copy of the consular confirmed one that you did is okay. You don't have to go and do it again. All right, a letter of recommendation from your professor on original one. Here, as I said, ignore it, and the dormitory part, ignore it. Then a detailed study plan, simply make a copy of your detailed study plan. And the round trip flight schedule, simply go to a flight website, try to put in some dates, then just download the itinerary flight ticket. Okay, not the real ticket that you've paid for, just something like an itinerary flight ticket. Okay, that's it. And add it to your documents, put them all together, arrange them nicely, put them in an envelope and submit to the Korean embassy close to you or far. Okay, you don't have a choice, you have to take it there yourself. All right, and I think it would take probably a week or two for them to process it for you. So yeah, guys, this is the end of today's video. I hope that it was helpful to those who are coming to Korea soon. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. The extreme ones, please ask your coordinators in your various universities, because they would be the ones to answer such questions for you. But the ones that I can answer, of course, I'm going to answer for you. So guys, I'm going to leave today's video right here. Kindly like it, share it, and if you are new here, please subscribe and turn on all notifications. So guys, yeah, I'm gonna leave today's video here, and I will see you guys next time. All right, bye bye.